Hey YouTube, lilrockercutie2005, also known as Andre here. I'm here with Buffyxenaman, my best friend.
Hi.
And today we are going to do a ranking of the Halloween movies from weakest to strongest in our own opinion. This is a video response to Justin or Rhine1988. And let's get started with it. Of course, my ranking for number 10, being the weakest, is Halloween 3, Season of the Witch.
Mine too.
My reason being, they tried to go in a new direction after they killed Michael Myers at the end of Halloween 2 and pretty much failed.
Yeah, it was just not a good movie, especially at the end.
I agree.
Oh god, that was so horrible. I had to stop watching it.
I couldn't even make it to the end of it. I quit probably like 30-40 minutes in.
I watched the whole thing and just...
And I was like 12 years old watching this movie and I was like, no way.
I watched when I first got into horror. I got the entire Halloween series and
I remember.
I had to stop a couple times like, wow, this is shit.
Yeah.
Start over again. I got to the end and was like, yes! The best part of the movie.
I'm like, it's over.
Yep.
My ranking for number 9, Halloween Resurrection. For one, because they kill Laurie Strode, and number 2, because I don't really like Busta Rhymes karate kicking Michael Myers. It does not go anywhere. It doesn't fit, and it's just my opinion for the next weekest.
Yeah, this was hard to rank, but I went with Halloween 5. Only reason is the part where they try to kill. They keep saying, they keep thinking they're going to come kill her. They don't. It keeps going bah bah bah. It's like, I don't know. It's hard to rank.
It is. I agree.
Number 5 wasn't really that bad, but you know, it just wasn't really the best Halloween movie out there.
My ranking for number 8 is Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Now I think with this one, they upped the gore and the violence and changed the story to pick up after Rob Zombie's first one. And this one really doesn't go anywhere. It's a jumbled mess. Scout Taylor Compton plays Laurie as even more of a wuss until probably the last, well, maybe midway through, until about the last 20 minutes, which they turn her back into a crying, screaming wuss again.
And I went with Halloween Resurrection. Pretty much the same reasons too, and Michael Myers' hair. Oh god, the hair.
Yeah.
They found it back. And Laurie Strode died. I just bugged me she died, but it was in the beginning and it was just a stab and fall. It's like, really? That's it? She was prepared this time and stab and fall. Busta Rhymes, this is for you. Stop acting.
Please.
Ugh, morons.
My ranking for number 7 is Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers. Now, I've only seen the theatrical cut. I've heard about the producer's cut, and I don't know if it's on YouTube or not, but there's a lot of reasons. This is another jumbled mess. They kill off Jamie Lloyd, plus replacing Danielle Harris. There's just so much wrong with this, and there's so much they could have done, but they just went in totally opposite directions like they did with Halloween 3, only this time they used Michael Myers going in them opposite directions, and it failed. I mean, I did like it, don't get me wrong. I mean, I like all of these movies in their own way. Like, I don't know what you would call it, but I don't know, it's just special. But this one, it's alright, but if you're a hardcore fan and you're used to most of the story, and most of you've probably seen the producer's cut, so I don't know what else to say.
I went with this. Pretty much the same thing as Andre went with. And it's just a Muslim movie, it's like going, huh?
Right.
I don't get it. Is there a point?
Right.
And the Laurie Strode, ooh, I just want to punch her. But I can't. But, moving on.
Number 6 for me is Halloween 5. I don't like what they did with Jamie Lloyd. I mean, and then they kill off Rachel and the character of Tina. Ugh. If there's anybody in horror I just wanted to smack to death, it would be her.
And I went with Curse. Pretty much also the same reasons too, and also it was like an attempt to do something different. It just didn't really work out, and well, the supernatural part I liked, but the other stuff just like okay, whatever. It's not too bad of a movie.
The whole Curse of the Thorn thing is what I couldn't follow.
Well, I kind of did, but also it's just they tried to take off a different section of Laurie Strode's life in this movie. You know, the adopted family.
It wasn't Laurie.
Oh, I don't know. It's been like a year since I watched this movie.
Is there something you want to tell us?
At the end, at least at the end, Michael Myers lived. That's why it's like, now even injections can kill him, and being bashed in the head.
My ranking for number 5, Rob Zombie's Halloween.
That's mine too.
Now, I like what he did with this one. He did a way better job than with Halloween 2, and a lot of people might say that it's wrong to give Michael Myers a backstory. I think he tried to do something new in giving the fans a backstory, and I think it went in an interesting way.
Yeah, that was mine too, actually. It's like, much as I don't really care for this movie, I like the death scenes. They're good.
Oh yeah.
The first hour I didn't care for, but the deaths, after that, it was not too bad of a movie, but much as I bitch about it, the death scenes were pretty good. And except for the Laurie Strode. Crap.
Well, Danielle Harris coming back too.
Oh, that was the best part.
Now, my rank for number 4, Halloween 4. Now, I like this one because it's 10 years after the events of Halloween 1 and 2. And Michael Myers comes back to get his niece, Jamie Lloyd, who is Laurie Strode's daughter. And of course, we have Dr. Loomis returning, played by the wonderful Donald Pleasance, who does another fantastic job. Ellie Cornell as Rachel, another one of my favorite characters from the series. And of course, Danielle Harris as Jamie. I mean, who couldn't love her, you know?
You inspire a certain terror in me.
And I picked Halloween 2. This is a good movie. You seem shocked.
Yes.
Oh wait, I guess better gets higher. This was a good movie. I liked it. It was good. No real complaints about it. It's just hard to rank the stuff, you know.
It is.
And I had to pick 4. I picked Halloween 2. Not because of the horrible, not because of anything. It's just it was really good. It's still good, but it's still number 4 on my list.
Number 3 for me is H2O. Now, this was Jamie Lee Curtis returning to play Laurie Strode for the 20th anniversary of the series. And of course, she's been in hiding from Michael Myers, her brother. And of course, we see in the beginning he kills Marion, the nurse from 1 and 2, finds all the information on Laurie, and goes after her.
Why don't you call your family, have someone come and get you?
I picked Halloween. Oh,
Are you kidding me?
No, don't worry. Top 2 you'll love. Halloween. This is the starts it all. It was good. It was awesome. Especially the extended cut. It was good.
Mm-hmm.
This small, well, it started Jamie Lee Curtis's career and good stuff. It's a good movie. Now we're at the top 2.
Yep, number 2 for me
Number 2
is Halloween 2. This was the first true sequel. It's picking up where the first one left off. Jamie Lee Curtis coming back to play Laurie Strode. Donald Pleasance playing Dr. Loomis. And a bunch of other returning characters and some new ones added to the mix. I like the hospital setting. It's really cool. You don't see it very much. And this was a really interesting sequel, in my opinion.
Number 2 on my list, Halloween 4. I liked it. I watched it when I got it again. I watched it. I really liked it. I mean, introduction of Laurie's daughter, Michael Myers returning in a big way, and at the end with the kabooms.
Yeah.
It was it was good. And plus the ending. I love the ending. Probably one of the best cliffhangers I've ever seen.
Yep. That was a twist.
Yes, I love that twist at the end.
Number 1 for me, of course, is the original. It's John Carpenter's famous movie. And it's got Jamie Lee Curtis in her debut, as Buffyxenaman said here, Chris. And it's just a really good movie. I don't think I can say as much more about it, but it's one that I love, and it's always been one of my favorites.
My number 1, drum roll please, H2O. Well, I got no drum roll, but this, I watched this over and over and over again. It is so good. I just love the fact that Laurie Strode comes back. It's no longer that scared, timid little girl.
Right.
And smashes glass, breaths, and acts and yells, "Michael! Michael!" Goes right after him.
Yeah.
Doesn't hide in a closet. Goes right after him. And kicks his ass. It was just... plus, it kind of reminded me of the first one.
This was where it should have ended.
Yes. So with this crappy Resurrection sequel.
And that is our rankings, and I hope you enjoyed it, and we will be back with more in the next week or so, with a couple more rankings. So, peace out, and enjoy some Starburst.